for people to actually come in. It's like starts the stream, says hello. It's like who am I saying hello to? YouTube? But yes, hello, welcome. Yesterday we managed to get a 3 in a row victory streak in Hades. Just kind of amazing, to be honest. I didn't know I could manage it, but I mean, once I succeeded with the bow and arrow, all the rest is just child's play, right? So let's see, what have we got here? Chaos. Alright, I made the incredibly ill-informed decision of having Aspect of Ares and then getting the upgrade that makes the explosion damage you. So if I want to capitalize on the bonus damage, I need to hurt myself with the blast now, because Galaxy Brain. Hey there, Cap, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I will say that the upgrade is hard to argue with, though it does quite a bit of damage. And hey, Clive, are you laughing at my poor decision making? But also, welcome to the stream. Absolutely. Fair enough. I can see you, absolutely. I can see you right now. I have the all-seeing eye, you see.
I want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
I mean, I can absolutely... I mean, you know, I'm always watching. Always watching. Always watching. Actually, I kind of just decided on my own there, but I would be interested in hearing you guys. This wasn't rated for horror, please. Sorry. I had to do it. I wanted to get you guys'... Wow, what kind of sentence is that? I wanted to get your thoughts on something. So I usually don't invest much in things that add an effect to the dash, like hangover or swords or lightning when you dash away. I usually don't do that. I find that while I dash a lot, the effects are usually almost never worth the trouble compared to the better upgrades available. So I'll usually only pick dash upgrades if the other upgrades seem like trash to me. Used to love hangover on the dash though. Yes, but I've given up on it. Hangovers every day. Deflect is worth on dash, the rest are like and that makes sense actually, because you know it is an evasive maneuver. Deflect dash. Alright, I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, for some reason, you know, this eye has always been on the key, right? But this is the first time I really had a proper look at it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Alright. I guess I could put weak on the dash, but I could also just do this. I mean, weak. We batter an enemy with the bullets and make like stack on the weak, and then we hit them with the big explosion. Many boss fights you can dash right through projectiles and hit them with their own stuff. That is a pretty significant strategic advantage, definitely.
Strength and beauty. Always a pleasure, Charon. Here goes nothing.
Is that Chaos Boon gone yet? Not yet. I I'm gonna have to plan my shots slightly carefully here. I mean, I kind of instinctively avoid this shot anyway, so that's one advantage of this upgrade. It doesn't change my mindset regarding the weapon very much. It's just a shame that I was trying to change it, because I was trying to capitalize on that one aspect I upgraded. Also, itchy nose. Wow. It's terrible to get an itchy nose right in the middle of a game, especially one that requires your attention. Yeah, the extra damage on that explosion really does speak for itself, though, doesn't it?
My boon from chaos has transformed.
Nice. Look at that max health. I think it's very good to have a lot of max health with this setup.
Name of Hades.
Alright, let's get the call. Let's see, Money Alien videos features spoilerinos. It's fun to see him try out meme runs. Alright, there's a lot of content creators that I really want to see their Hades stuff off, but it's probably just gonna have to wait. Just like as you've observed, the order in which stuff appears is so randomized that any video, like, I could watch someone play the game for the first few runs and probably see something I haven't seen. That's yeah, so I feel like I should probably just stay away from it for now. But I will absolutely watch a couple of those videos when the opportunity arises after I am a bit further in. What comes after that? Knee nose? Wow. No, after that comes Sun nose. Or Yon nose.
What do we have here?
Which thingamabob did I take? Oh, right. The overflowing cup. Key, gems, or darkness. We always need more darkness, but I am working on that one quest with the gems, so... I mean, I call it a quest. They call it prophecies, but kind of the same thing, right? Quest, prophecy. I don't like the way these guys dash around. They remind me too much of myself. It's like looking in the mirror. Ow.
More.
I almost want to hit myself with the explosion just to see how much damage it actually does. Because it doesn't seem to be that much, fortunately. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit. It's like it's a trivial amount of damage. Definitely not something to overuse, but not something to be overly afraid of either. I'm doing this mostly because there might be an opportunity to try and fight Karen again. Karen? Sharon? Jimmy?
Thank you, mate. The hunt is on.
Crit chance? I guess I'll do this, why not? Why the heck not? I have some serious max health. Let's Let's see, something to do. Which you focused on the cast damage that can trigger when the diamond leaves an enemy. In the right circumstances, some of these seemingly stupid effects are actually amazing. Oh, yeah. Poisonless God is fully focused on Demeter's laser diamonds of fantasy. Proper light shows zapping Hades. Right. I have tried a few things with her cast, but I can't quite make it sing for me yet.
Can I call you Bone Hydra? Lurny, maybe? Lurny, I like that.
Oh, we have named it Lurny. You know, I was kind of hoping that at one point he would just start talking, the Hydra, like, oh yeah, I'm Lurny, but I guess not. Would have been funny though, if he suddenly started talking in like a posh British accent or something. Or maybe a posh Scouse accent. Alright. If I can now get the thing where it lets me fire the special twice in a row, that's kind of amazing. And dangerous, but amazing nonetheless. I accidentally called a Lurny in one of the streams you attended and I was worried you might have been spoiled. I actually was spoiled when I saw you stream it, that the Hydra gets renamed Lurny. It was kind of hard to prevent that. At least I didn't see how that happened.
Enough.
But it is what it is. It's fine. Wait, there's no fashing. What kind of accent is that? I'm just gaining a new accent. I'm just evolving a new accent as I'm speaking. Spend a few hours outside in the cold. Develop a new accent.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
Any preference for who to bring this time? I'm always happy to try out some things that I haven't tried yet. But if we have a specific god we're going for, we should use their keepsake. We've already used up the gold, so no point in doing that again. We could go for the heals, but we have such a big health pool right now. I think we should just do that as we progress further. I guess we could try the broken spear point. We haven't used it yet. Yeah, why not? Currently reading Heroes, and fun fact, Heracles fought the Lernian Hydra. Which explains a lot. Oh! Interesting. So this is what this is the skeleton of what remains of that one, I guess.
Night in paradise. The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that.
Ooh. The acorn is a pretty amazing keepsake if you're struggling with boss fights. Oh yeah, I can definitely imagine. Imagine if I can just negate 3 of those awful spin attacks from Hades. This is a difficult choice, but I think the hammer is the clear superior. Probably. It's that good, huh? In that case, I will have to seriously consider bringing it along next time. Like, I'm probably gonna take Skelly's Tooth for the last run, but it's something to think about.
Almost finished with these.
And now I gotta remember not to jump into the explosion. Because it can actually hurt me. With 3 Defiances, you seriously doubt you need a 4th, especially for Hades, you'd go for the Acorn. I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
To mix up my style.
Alright. Normally I would go for one of these, but we want the fated choice. Seeks the nearest foe and deals 10% extra damage. Yes, yes, yes.
Done and done.
Seeking fire can mess you up. Really?
We have a pest problem.
Can't do that.
Because the game picks a target for you. Oh, good point, good point. That can be a blessing and a curse, depending on circumstance. Bad against crowds, I'm
Who's
guessing.
going to clean all this up?
There we go.
Who's going to clean all this up? Silly Hades. Silly. Silly Billy.
Ready.
You had quite, it could turn out fine, but you had quite some trouble with it. Understandable. I think I'll have to just consider it while I move around. I'm guessing it hones in on the nearest foe. That's how usually how these things go. Good, one of these hit. Thank you.
There, dearest. You'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Heartbreak time.
Heartbreak time. Especially with larger crowds in which you want to hit that one regenerating eye thing. Yeah, I can see how, especially in this area, this was a bad call. But it's probably really good against bosses that don't spawn too many extra things. Because it'll make it easier for me to hit them without incident.
I'll pay for that.
Zagreus, despite my hunter's instincts, here it seems I was unable to elude Aphrodite in this particular case, who insisted that we present ourselves to you at the same time, for whatever reason.
Come now, Artemis. I'm sure you're very capable of hiding from a common beast, but I can see you killing.
Lewd. I'm not sure if it... Well, yeah. However, I think I'm gonna go for the Seeking Arrow, because this is not a fated choice. Synergy. Well, I guess I could go for the Synergy. Definitely not gonna go for the Dash Strike on this weapon. But it's either this or this. Still thinking about it. This is like... Imagine the craziness. Like I have so many bullets. All of them Seeking. Which will then... I have weak on my special, yeah. But every time I land a hit, it's gonna make another arrow. and the arrows already seek, so it's like like an endless cycle. On the other hand, bonus critical damage is good, but this seems like the more reliable of the two. We'll go for the support fire then? Yeah, same.
Artemis, guide my hand. Can't buy that.
If only there was a bit of extra cash here. He doesn't think it's funny, sadly. Oh, this thing again.
It's that big soul catcher again.
Well, the damage is hard to argue with on this thing, that's for sure.
Who else?
I gotta say, I do appreciate the big fire.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There it is again. Alright, alright. The game really wants me to take it. Who am I to disagree, I guess? You hate how they don't pronounce can't with the same accent as their dialogue. It's a convincing accent besides that. Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm bad with accents anyway. I have enough trouble with my own. Oh yeah. All these arrows flying around. Delightful. No, don't rearm. Alright, the seeking arrows are good, but they need more damage to really be good. Yes. I skipped a pot of gold. Oh, sorry.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Dodge chance. After using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. Like, none of these I rate very highly. None. I don't, like, none of them are bad, but none of them are, like, oh yeah, game changer. 10% dodge chance is just nice, but not reliable. Extra dash is nice, but can only get you so far. And this is a very good effect, but considering it only activates when you use a call, that also makes it quite situational. I think I'll go for greater evasion in this instance, if there are no objections. Alright, that's fine. No, I'm never sure if I should let people choose or if I should just choose for myself, or you know how it is. You want the stream to be an interactive experience in a way, but you also want to make your own. You know how it is. The everlasting conflict. Yeah, each arrow that hits becoming another arrow that hits is kind of amazing. Imagine if those arrows counted as attacks as well, and it was just an endless cycle of arrow. Just arrow firing, arrow firing, arrow. It would be overpowered as heck, but very amusing. Yeah, hopefully you don't have to work too much more, at least, Cap. It's no fun to be busy every evening. Money, money, money. Ah, yes, Demeter. Oh, so you like attacking from a distance? Okay, well, allow me to introduce to you a better way of doing that.
That looked fully rearmed.
Oh, right. I have so much health that that I should probably. I basically I'm not cautious enough now. Health bar can go down just like that if you're not careful.
In the name of Hades.
Huh. I guess we'll just do that, but that was a disappointing selection if I'm being honest.
Something I need.
I guess we can get another Demeter encounter before the next, so I'll do this one. Maybe the increased rarity will do something for us here.
Not yet.
Alright. No rearming here, no sir. Yeah, if I can upgrade the Seeking Arrows to have a bit more oomph to them, as they say.
Demeter. Olympus, I accept this message.
Flag dash into those bigger clumps of purple balls instantly kills those witches. Cool. I will definitely have to try the deflect dash whenever the opportunity presents itself. For now I just have the chilly willy, the chilly willy dash.
Should come in useful. Good enough to eat.
Nothing to say.
That's a lot of coin.
This would have been one of those opportunities where it would have been kind of amazing to find some extra gold if you were like 15 short. Can't wait to see me use the special in the smaller red rooms. Maybe the devs will call me too. Maybe. Okay, so as you can see, never gotten through these guys with this weapon, especially not on this heat, which is heat level 1. So we'll see how it goes.
Our sworn enemy.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
Yeah. Hush. Yeah, I gotta remember to get out of the way of my own attack there.
Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish dark?
Alright, the health bar is going down quick, which is good.
Listen to that traitor, Darius. I'm out.
Moving around a bit quick for me now. Should try to predict where he's going. Alright, there goes one. He genuinely does seem to care about Asterius, even if he never lets him actually talk. He cares in his own weird way, I guess. Come to expect? Okay then. I mean... I do like it when he stands still like that, though. Oh yeah, one of my favorite effects, I realize, is Charm. Where enemies just kind of walk around and attack other enemies for a bit. That's amazing. See ya.
They say to never meet your heroes. The good stuff. You are my biggest fan.
All right. I know I should probably be taking the acorn, but I really want to take the tooth. Just it's the lucky tooth, you know. It gives me confidence. Just to be safe. I probably won't need it, but just in case we do, I'll just be a coward. Oh, by the way, is the sound balance still okay? You know, the usual stuff moves around, game moves around. Asterius' blast, ugh, is an apt comment after getting mortared to high heavens, indeed. Alright, let's do what we always do and do the harder rooms first. Very nice. Suddenly you're playing Dance Dance Revolution, yeah. Okay, just the thing here is to not panic. Like, dashing around the room isn't always the right call, even though I almost instinctively do it. It's absolutely not always the right call. Sometimes having a safe place to stand and attack from is good. But yeah, I like to move around. Oh yeah, the extra arrows are so good in these crowd situations. Like, the following arrow would be really bad if it didn't spawn another following arrow. As it is, I think it's actually pretty good. Oh no. There you are again.
No, bad vermin, bad. Oh, gods. I can't. I'm empty.
I can't believe I have to do the vermin again.
Not yet.
Job taking too long. Yeah, compared to last time, it's not that impressive, is it?
I much prefer the gigantic vermin, thanks.
I guess the big heal is hard to argue with. But these are good effects. Like, it's very rarely gonna be like that. I guess this is... Yeah, let's go for the killing freeze. Because if I can get the dodge off, like for example, Hades is often gonna be alone, right? Killing freeze is worth its own build, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I'll take it this time. Look at that. It looks kinda cool, doesn't it?
Let's just go down this Sata hole. Need to keep looking down those passageways. I can't. Power of Olympus. Here's the fee.
Alright. Well, we've done the tiny vermin. They can do another tiny vermin, right? Right? Oh, shouldn't have walked into that one, but... Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go.
Already. Oh, what is this stuff? Now for a chat with Cerberus. Something I can use.
I mean, I could go for it now, or I could try for one more of these. What to do, what to do. I mean, I have 4 Death Defies, I have a pretty good build. I am almost inclined to say let's just go for it and not risk losing health on one of these rooms. Because we need a fair bit of money if we want a fully fledged next boon. Like 300 would be pretty easy to get, but... Yeah, let's just go for it.
Boy.
Probably. Yeah.
Princess Agnes. Thank you, boy.
Alright, let's... Next run increase to 5 heat. Maybe. 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 I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bullet.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Darkness.
We aren't. Not yet.
Oops. Not quite well timed on that one.
Plan to handle this yourself.
You are blind even to simple truths.
Well, should probably focus on him and not on all the enemies.
Darkness.
Whoop. Almost got me there, old timer. Almost. Ow, okay, you got me there, old timer. Ow, you definitely got me there.
I hear you.
Try all you like.
Oh, you got impervious right at the end there.
I order all you wretches of the underworld to attend me now. Darkness.
I'm empty.
Okay, there we go.
That does it. Prepare.
Imagine living a pretty good life, at least you reckon so, and then becoming a numbskull in Tartarus, SMH. Yeah, that would be quite tragic, to be honest.
Blasted little.
Oh, well. I was hoping I could shoot that over that, but ow.
I can't.
I have them in my sights.
No death defies used.
Vanquished again by my own fool kin. No.
And that's the last weapon, and another one on the pile of the win streak.
In the name of Hades.
Not the best victory, big shopping trip too. One heat is getting child's play. Up that fire soon, soon, soon.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Had to do all the weapons first, you know? Alright, big moment. As always.
Mother isn't far. To see this each day.
Alright, I wonder what we'll be able to discuss this time.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't.
Hey, Magellan. Yes, we succeeded with the railgun. So now we have all weapons.
I need to fix this.
We've escaped successfully with all weapons now.
Whoa. It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor.
But yes, also, hello, welcome to the stream.
Sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
New gamer god in town, perhaps. But as Cap has said, I need to increase the temperature a bit.
Hold, lad. You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
How was your day? My day was alright, thank you. A bit on the busy side. It's kind of a mess at the mail job. So only the peak routes get delivered, but we have to help each other out, so I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. Yeah, today was definitely busy. Mostly had to bike very long distances in very cold circumstances. Got my new sweater vests in the mail, but they don't fit quite right, so I had to send them back, which is sad. Hopefully I can get a larger size soon. Otherwise, not much has gone on aside from that. But otherwise, it was fine. How was your day?
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding Father is another benefit.
Suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciated, sir. Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
No one is happy with this.
Again, security log.
Made friends along the way. Interesting. You have like it adds depending on what happens, it may add a little subtitle to the escape.
Well.
That's nice. So I had a 25-minute run with the fists. Not bad at all.
Enough snooping for now. Mistakes are proof that you're doing your best.
Hey, man.
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
I have considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Who knows? They might surprise you.
The archive. So I wonder if there's an like if we could find the contracts and, you know, make them disappear. Okay.
Just a quick peek. Not thirsty. Remember, hang in there. These wall scrolls are awful.
I guess maybe this is one of those things I can handle with the actual house contractor person. Interesting. I need more gems to make it work though.
Next case.
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus. Where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
Practice makes perfect.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
Not an unreasonable fear, considering.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
I would do anything for just one glimpse of Aphrodite. Cause of death dehydration.
Your Highness! Prince Zagreus? I just wanted to say something. If you have a little time, I know you're really busy. I can come back.
That thirst joke though, yeah. Nice.
Wait, no, now's fine, of course. What is it, Dusa? I'm not so busy, by the way, and always happy to check in. Wait, is something wrong?
No. It's just the opposite. I can't believe you helped me with the lounge. I don't think anyone has ever helped me out like you did, cleaning up after Cerberus and the new rug and the kitchen and just all of this.
It was my pleasure, really. All of us use the lounge, don't we? This house can really be a lot, but in the lounge here, things are easier a bit, I think. I'm so glad we have you watching over it.
You really mean that, Prince? But you don't know what this means to me. I'm finally caught up on work. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this extra time. I have to go and plan everything out.
Take care now.
Interesting. So we've reached an important point with that relationship. Oh yeah, Dusa hype, yes.
Megara, I have to ask you something, please. We really need to talk.
For once, I think you're right. Although I'm curious, what is it that you think we have to talk about?
I still have feelings for you. At least, I think I do. Isn't there some way for us to, you know, work through all of this?
In spite of everything that's happened, and that's happening right now, what are the outcomes, Zagreus? Either you eventually succeed and leave this place, or else what, exactly?
I haven't thought that far ahead. But I don't think it has to be this way. I don't hate you, Meg. I don't think I can ever hate you.
Despite my best intentions. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can say the same. Look, I'm at a very difficult point in my career. I need to focus on that now. Do we understand each other?
Such a that's like a line you could hear in a real life relationship. Difficult point in my career.
I think so. Freshly caught just for you, chef. Fair market value. Look at that void skate. Nice work, Orpheus.
Next claim.
I mean, I guess that means the lounge is complete, technically. I guess we can buy some other fun stuff. Contains a variety of frankly unplayable games. Yeah, I wonder if I should get any of these.
Contractor, I have another job. A painting of the finest spot in all the underworld seems suitable to have in here.
Why settle for a painting when you could just go get yourself killed there now?
Wow. That was unnecessary.
Work approved. Oh, we absolutely need to get this rug. Right over there.
Would that your sense of taste exceeded rugs?
Too pricey for me.
Well, that was fun.
No sign of Cerberus for now.
Yep. The rug has been placed. The painting has been placed. Pretty nice,
Absolutely denied.
Absolutely denied. Anyway.
And next?
Hey, mate. What do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Oh, certainly why. I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that. And anyways,
so happy.
I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself just the one time. What happened to you, it wasn't fair, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus, so I suppose I shall be seeing you around.
Take care, mate.
Make your claim.
So angry.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Deuce has got everything under control, I hope.
10 blood. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a phone. 1 second. Well, that was disappointing. Some kind of electricity thing. Like, oh, you want to switch to our thing? You know, my heart skipped a beat. You know why? Because tonight's the lottery. And if you win a prize of 10,000 euros or more, they have to call you to confirm. So I was slightly excited there, but no, it was just some random spam company. I have never been more disappointed. So scummy of telemarketers to call you on a night like this, right? Like, what was the point of doing that now? I guess we could buy the Erebus gates. What do you guys say? Or should I get one of these other ones first? But only if I increase the heat to at least 5? Well, well. Erebus not worth on low heat. Okay, so I should do it if I go for higher temperatures. You know, when I get a phone call like that, I'm always... Because they're never really transparent about what they mean at first. They're always like, oh, is this and this person in charge of this and this company? Or this address? And it's like, I always feel like I want to shut them down. Like, no, I'm not interested in whatever thing you're trying to sell me.
Here, the underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
What news, Spirit?
Anyone seen a carpenter named Leander?
Night and darkness.
Alright, we have a lot more darkness to get. Oh yeah, I was wondering why it was taking so long to load.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
You always harshly ask them, is this a commercial call? And they always circumvent with, no, we're just interested to know if you're interested. Yeah. Just for my own peace of mind, I'm going to quickly look up that number. Because if it's actually the lottery, then I will cry. No, I'll have to call them back. It's been reported 19 times today as being a scam. So, yeah. Alright, that, right. That gives me the peace of mind of knowing that it was not the lottery, but also, how dare they? You didn't know this game loaded any less than instantly. Yeah, it had to load this intense scene with Skelly. Always Google the number before answering and block it if it's trash. That's smart. I should do that too, but... I guess I was excited. Remember, our dear gamer god TM doesn't have an SSD yet, that's true.
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but... Wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
I'm out.
It's reloading.
Anyways.
Farthest chamber reached? 69. Nice, yeah. I think we all knew that was coming. Alright, so. We've had a good winning streak. I guess we'll try to raise the temperature to 8.
The pact of punishment is the key to this, huh?
We'll raise the temperature to 8 and see how far we can get with that. That's what I'm gonna try. Maybe that's too big of a leap to do, but I'm gonna do it because I have never been known to make well-informed decisions anyway. Let's see here.
Let's test the bond between us.
Special damage, range, and speed. I mean, let's do it, I guess.
I'll be on time.
Hey, whoa, what?
Sometimes dying early is good for advancing conversations at the house rapidly. Well, I like that we're assuming I'm gonna die early, though. Anyway, I'm gonna go for another poison. Hopefully poison chill or... yeah, poison chill would be great, but we'll see. Yeah, how dare telemarketers call at this hour, though? Absolute lowest form of humanity. Okay, nah, that's too harsh, I'm sorry. But they are basically subhuman, though. Alright, so we're gonna try for 8. Fewer choices, that's fine, because we can control.
So high to earn those bounties.
You just love how the Belmonite register does F all, yeah. Okay, I want your opinions, guys. Is it really dumb to increase it so much? Because the game is like, better not. So... Just increase it and see what happens. So that's basically the TPS, telephone preference service. Yeah, basically you indicate that you don't want to be called, and then they take that report and they flush it down the toilet and pretend it never happened, basically. Personally, you don't like how the game discourages you from increasing it with more than 1 point. Indeed. All right. Well, we'll go for 8 then. Sure.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat.
It's like the game, like they recorded voice lines specifically to say that I made a bad decision.
Look what I found.
Look, man, I am feeling generous right now. Know what I mean? And so he's something extra potent for you. Ought to keep you going for a while longer than you're used to there.
Oh, it actually like crosses out the one you're not allowed to pick. At the death rate, you need hundreds of extra runs to get a 32 heat run done. Yeah, that's fair.
Should fetch me something.
Then probably not very useful to go at that pace.
Now what? Oh, good.
Didn't take a proper look at your chosen punishment, so be mindful. Right. Is there an easy way to show them to you? Because I have an idea of which ones there are, but... You don't want to know how many diamonds and blood you need to 100% everything. I did not select for 100% damage traps. Let's see. Hard labor, 20% extra damage on the enemies. Extreme measures 1. Benefits package 1. Middle management 1. And approval process 1.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
I guess I'll get this one. I want something else on the special. Like something that... Approval package is a bit harsh, but interesting nonetheless. Indeed, it's something to try out. Actually, I should have done the one that removes, like, rewards from the mirror, because the bottom few rewards are kind of pointless anyway. I guess I should, if I see a faded choice, I should, on the one hand, go for it, but on the other hand, the temperature, the heat is on now.
Like that. Right.
Imagine how proud I'll be if I beat Daddy, haha, at 8 heat. Yeah, I mean, I'll be impressed, but I think I'm gonna ruin my winning streak here, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because going from 2, my best run was 2 heat, and 8 heat is, well, quite a bit.
What do we have?
Yeah, we need like 1250 to get the next thing. Daddy, yes. Oh, there's an Erebus gate. Well, it'll be interesting to see what that does, because I've never seen it. I don't even really know what it is or does. I know that it's there, but I don't know what it is. So that'll be interesting. If it lets me meet a new character, I feel kind of bad. I didn't bring any nectar. Alright, well. It requires 5 heat. Oh, Okay, and you get a heart for it? Well, there's a first time for everything, I suppose.
Well, here goes nothing.
Okay.
Greetings, Father.
How about a little contest, boy?
Slay foes without getting hit. That's easier said than done. Like, I think I've done it on many encounters, but now that I'm really conscious about not needing to not get hit, so suddenly I'm gonna be terrible at it. It's good practice. All right.
Short work.
Ooh, the double. It's good practice. Well, that was fun and interesting.
One god or the other.
Hey, now that is something, yeah.
Alright. Also hangover on the special, sure.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite, but by necessity.
Lady Athena, I'm sorry. Who's next?
I probably should have picked her. I think her effect on the enemies is one of the worst. Like, it's bad enough with the extra heat, you know?
Benefit to staying angry, cousin. I promised Nyx that I would help rather than hinder you.
Well, there goes the cast. Oh, the dash deflect. Well, well, well.
Divine protection.
Yep, the dash. Ooh. We do want some extra darkness.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay. So does he want me to not sell a joke then?
Enough.
Not yet. Mine.
Alright, so far I think I've like spread the upgrades so that it isn't especially
For this, haven't you?
like it's not that much harder than usual. Like I need to be careful about saying that too loudly, but it's not like it's harder, mind you. Absolutely.
Takes care of that.
Let's not jinx it too hard. It is harder. But it's not that hard yet. Ugh. Well, there goes the cast again. If Defiance makes you impervious longer, replenish when used, no point. Ooh, okay. So our deflect is also gonna make foes exposed, which is good.
What lurks in the river Styx?
Fish.
I think I've got one. I caught a knucklehead.
Knucklehead. I guess we could go all... Nah, let's just go for the gems still. Nah, well, we completed the thing with the lounge, so should we? Maybe there's a prophecy for renovating each thing. Making foes exposed is good. You like a bit of exposing every now and then. Yeah, the spear is definitely my element still.
Shiny.
Though I can handle the other weapons as well. Ah, Nectar. Now that is what we want because it will upgrade one of our boons with a pom.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
Yes, 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 yes. Now excuse me while I have a big sip of this fountain.
Hit the spot.
Ooh, difficult choice. Normally I would go for the plot, but the hammer is, especially on this level of heat, I think giving up an upgrade to the weapon might be really bad. What do you guys say? I'll defer to your judgment in this case. If you say we should go speak to Sissy, then we should. But my gut says go for the hammer. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm glad you agree.
Let's see if you can live through this.
I mean, these rooms are never that challenging.
Come on then.
Okay, I need to stop jinxing myself. One of these days it's gonna cause me lots of pain. Yeah, we need a good cast, but he keeps... every time the upgrade that would give me a cast gets locked out. Yeah, dashing into foes and making them exposed and then poisoning them really hard, it's good. I've got something of a build here. Now we just need to capitalize on these effects more. Like, I'm also killing all these enemies completely unnecessarily because I like money. I like money!
I trust they inconvenienced you at least.
Finally.
Not much, really. Ooh. Alright, well. That one is locked up. The flurry jab. Not sure if I would have gone for that anyway. Which one of these should I go for? I like the range of the triple jab, but the triple dash strike is hard to argue with. Especially if we can find some way to improve our dash again. Triple jab is the safe pick. Serrated point might be the fun, aggressive pick. Basically. There's no wrong decision here. Maybe I'll go for the safe choice. This is Heat 8 after all. Probably shouldn't tempt the fates more than we have.
Sharpened.
Can just get some extra speed and damage on this thing now.
Why not?
Hroa. Yes, I feel the same. How are we doing with him? We're still a ways off. I'm never sure if I should just gift whenever the opportunity rises. Probably not. Alright, who's next? Who's here?
Hi, you three.
Hey, ladies.
Murder. Murder.
Well, one thing is correct. She is about to get murdered.
This again.
Absolutely taken down. I wish her hitbox was big enough to hit with the 3 spears all at once. That would be amazing, but I guess you can't have everything. Oh, right. This thing is very short range. That's a bit annoying. Meh. Well then. that wasn't as clean as it probably should have gone, but I still won. Alright, if we could get up to that 1250 darkness, we can then buy that final question mark upgrade on the mirror.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
You're liking this new Aryan Gamer God confidence you're hearing? Glad to hear it. It will soon fade away.
Okay.
But we'll enjoy it while it lasts.
That's enough Tartarus.
Asphodel.
Alright. It's... Oh, requires 10.
Punishment back home to go in this.
Right, so is it like 5, then 10, then 15? Is that how it goes? Feels bad.
I can't get in.
Makes you miss the Gamer God Raven streams. Same. Same. Hint, hint. Yes. Very subtle hint. Oh, hey, chaos. Always nice to see chaos. I need to remember that this cast is very short range and that I should not stand in the lava and take obscene amounts of damage for no reason. Wow.
That was ill-advised.
Ah, yes. The range, I keep forgetting.
Why? Help yourself.
I'll take it. Let me have it.
Can't gift chaos this time? Yeah, the event is locked.
This wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms, I see, no son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which your broken family may as yet be mended. Do what you think is best.
Right, so no casting for a little bit. The fact that the dash now deflects is such a big game changer, I should absolutely not forget it. And I should absolutely not forget to not stand in the lava. Since I seem to be doing that a lot for some reason. It's like the early days of Hades, where I would amateurishly stand in the lava for no reason. Or, you know, take bombs to the face for no reason.
More. Anything I need. I'll take this one.
I suppose I appreciate the deflect we've had so far. Why not go for some more Athena? Oh.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, have your projectiles back, witches. How do you like that? I wonder if you can do that with the boiling blood things that Hades shoots at you.
Well, I for one had a lovely time. strength of the goddess.
There we go. Upgrade the deflect even more. Well, well, well. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Fancy meeting you here.
All right.
Wish I had one of those things that guaranteed a fishing spot.
In the name of Hades.
Extra money. Kind of unremarkable, but I'll... It's fine. The effect is so harmless, comparatively. Cut to me getting killed by one of those bombs. I like to mockingly predict my own failure in the future as a way to secretly try to embed not to let that happen in my mind. It's not just self-deprecating humor, it's actually me trying to plan for that not happening. And presenting it as amusing commentary. Haha, now you know the secret. Whoops. Forgot that we have another curse of chaos to deal with. So much chaos these days, it's very chaotic. Should not do that. Should definitely not do that.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
I don't know if I talked about this before, but the phrase chaos boon, if you read it in Dutch, it's like chaos bean, because we write bean like boon, like B-O-O-N. So this is funny for some reason, apparently. Oh, so yes, I have a chaos bean.
Look, Zag, you should know by now that when it comes to feasting, it's yours truly here who puts on the best performance. But I do have Lady Aphrodite's help.
Wine does have a rather special way of making everybody look even more beautiful than ever, Dionysus dear. And from such beauty, why long-lasting love is born. And also shorter-lasting love, much of the time.
Shorter-lasting love. I mean, I don't really have a week. I don't have week, so this is not very useful yet. Like, I don't have week, right? So I don't really know why I'm getting this one at all. Oh no, I do have week. It's my cast. Okay, yeah. Wow, I was almost really incredibly dumb there.
Just what I need.
Yeah, might as well. Right, so the strat is to cast. And then we can stack on more hangover besides. Good.
You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend.
There we go. So many status, so many debuffs. I really wish I had that effect that destroys armor right about now, but its usefulness during boss fights is actually not that great. Oh, he's Lerny now. Nice. Yep, after the last run, Zagreus finally christened him Lerny. Being able to increase the hangover to that level. Oh, that's almost a death defy. This is not going well. Oh, well, there goes the death defy. Rip.
Damn it.
Indeed. Oh, this is already not going as well as I would have hoped, but... Well, let's try not to get another one lost, at least. Well, we almost did get the second Death Defy there. Whoops.
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear. Got it.
All right.
Take me up.
Wake me up inside. I need way more health than I have. That's something to prioritize. But it didn't really show up with Chaos, sadly. See, I do my best reaction time when I am holding my breath, but if I have to hold, when it keeps making me wait, I start to have to actually breathe. Yo. Sorry for that noise, but that was me demonstrating how it feels to hold my breath. And you needed the illustration.
It's regenerating.
Get out here.
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Good, no more bombs.
Baratha grows stronger.
I mean, crazy damage, right?
Not authorized to go in there.
Let's hope the decreased dash doesn't ruin me. Oh, look at the health bars on these boys here. What health bars? Well, the shield bars, more like the bars. Of course, they're gone just like that, as long as I focus properly.
Centaur heart.
There we go. Some extra cash. Never misplaced. I keep forgetting to check the pottery for stuff. Any chance of getting a Death Defy back?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Yes. Oh, both of these replenish one use. Man, Athena is so good, so that multiple of her boons do that. Death Defiance makes you impervious longer. Replenish one use. I think just recovering more health is better in this situation.
Your wisdom guide me.
Alright, well there's no way we're gonna get that 125. So let's just...
Should help keep me going.
Get that. Should I gift him? I guess I could gift him. Why not? Alright, take it easy.
I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon. The pleasure's mine.
Alright, so we need to reach a certain... Now we've reached the locked heart with him as well.
No thanks.
I guess we could look into improving our weak effects. Oh, hey, it's you.
It's the butterfly ball.
Oh, it can move. It doesn't usually do that. The music is so intense.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Oh, how I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall have to do. So you take care now, hmm?
Guess shoots further and is stronger against undamaged foes. That's good. Let's do that.
I'm all worked up.
Prophecy fulfilled. Nice. Finally. It's about time. Yeah, look, these guys have more normal-sized health bars. Remember Robert and his tiny health bar? A bit like that. No, I just walked right into that trap. Really stupid. Really stupid. This is why I could never do the 400% extra damage on the traps. It'll just ruin my life if I do that.
Souls have fallen to you now, my hellborn kin. I am rather beside myself, I must admit. Fine work.
10,000, huh? Not bad.
This is my fight.
You'll be away for... Oh, hey, prophecy fulfilled. Nice. You'll be away for 20 minutes. Good luck. Alright, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all of this, but I'm sure as heck gonna try. It's been fun to just try a more intense challenge anyway. The fact that my dash can shoot stuff back at them and hurt them a lot is really incredible. Like, important to keep in mind. Like, this build is kind of flexible enough to allow you to play defensively or aggressively, but maybe not both at the same time. Like, it's gonna be hard to dash all those projectiles back when you're unloading the spear into the enemy's back, right?
Time to collect. Should be something useful here.
Sure, why not?
Consider this a warning.
Well, this is not going as quickly as I would have hoped with their annoying shields.
You lived through all that.
I am not amused.
This was a bad call. I probably should have gone for the... I should have gone for the health. Because I'm gonna lose my Death-Defy here. Yum. Yum, yum. They could be a bit more generous with the food, please. I would not mind, you know, a bit of extra health. But I'm not getting any.
predictable, my kin. But you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
Apologies, Lord Ares. Here comes his wrath.
Oh. Probably gonna lose a Death Defy here. Sad as it is. There's always a second phase, isn't there? Yep, there's the Death Defy. Awful.
Not so fast.
Can we stop now? Okay, there's another one.
What I could see of that display of violence you just showed was thoroughly commendable, my kin. Then here.
You love that stock pot smashing sound that's in every game ever, indeed. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's any more stuff to actually break here. We used up a Death Defy, which is depressing. Once you can get a rhythm going with this weapon, though, it's... or with this build, even.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Yeah, do not forget to deflect.
Gift.
Health would be guaranteed health, but I think going to Kayrin with the money we have right now could be a really good call. So I'm gonna do that. Looks like we're not getting our Death Defy back.
Thank you, mate.
Well, let's hope that I can make it through this battle with my 2 Death Defies here. I wonder if I should just do all the extreme measures and nothing else. Just make the bosses way harder and keep it at that.
You again? Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Nice.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight.
Well, I need to beware his spinning attack. Just eating hits from that thing like it's nobody's business.
The gods are helping him.
Well, there goes the second Death Defy. I wish we could meet Patrick after this. Well, we made it through, but not exactly cleanly, did we? But hey.
I was not about to let you down, my shade.
Of course. I really feel like I need the Lucky Tooth now. No, no Kiss of Sticks. All right. This could be very clean or very ugly, depending on the circumstances.
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
Yeah, exactly. That's a better way to put it, I guess. Alright, let's just do the harder ones first. Hope for no vermin this time. Alright, at least I've increased my health pool in a useful way. Yeah, let's get these guys out of here and quick. Yeah, interrupted. There you go. Interrupting.
Tasty.
Tasty. See, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the man himself.
Disgusting layers, huh?
Wait, the purple snake thing, is that new? I think it's new. Well, it's gone now. No longer new. Alright, well, it wasn't here, but that's okay. Ooh, almost forgot the money.
Hope this can get me out of here.
We really should keep at least 200 gold this time and try to get those Death Defies back. There's more incentive to do all the doors. There it is. Finally, one of those beautiful little fountains that could possibly save this run.
Let's see what's in here.
Well, this one is not saving the run, that's for sure. I could go for the centaur or so, but I'm just a little scared that I'll run into another one without 200 gold. You know, my heart skipped a beat when I saw that other fountain, but it was just a red one when you saw stuff. That would have been so awful if I had been dumb enough to make that mistake. I took a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math? Something like that. If we could not have tiny vermin this time, that would be nice. I had it twice in a row already. very funny and all that. Can we not have the funny haha tiny boss this time? Alright. Okay, it's not him, it's this. It's the rat. I somehow managed to miss all of my spells there. Very good. Very accurate shooting there. Nice shooting text. I could probably involve a bit more cheese here and not get so close. Oh, it's more. There's more of them. No, there are 2 of them. Can I have drink, please? Thank you. Alright, one of them is gone. Thank goodness for that powerful combination of weak and hangover. But sadly there's a bot here. You call these things a bother, I think? Appropriate.
Lady Aphrodite, I'm afraid there really isn't much here worthy of you, but perhaps this can suffice.
My, but if this isn't such a treasure to behold, and I accept it as a sign of your affection, of something even more, perhaps?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Maybe you should have gone for the hearts, but... Alright, well...
If I were a Satyr, where would I be?
It's kind of a weird question to ask yourself, really. Okay. The sooner these guys can get the heck out of here, the better. There you go. Shatter. Stay there and take the hits like a good rat. Alright, there's another opportunity for the Hizzle Sticks. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We have... this run has just become slightly more hopeful. I mean, it's still a high heat, so I'm not sure, but... Okay.
Here we are. Something for Cerberus.
Okay, we managed to replenish one of our Death-Defies and heal up to this point, so I think we should go for it and not tempt the fates, as they say.
We can leave to explore more tunnels. We should stock up for the road ahead. Cheers, mate.
Well, this would have been good a while ago.
Let's liven things up.
If only I could do this. Anyway, so let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can beat it on this temperature.
Accepts the Satyr sack.
Thanks, boy.
Alright. We've gotten to this point on Heat 8. I, for one, am very excited.
Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
That's kind of what it comes down to, if I understand the Greek stuff correctly.
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back.
We both know that isn't going to happen. Well, that was already a really bad start. Just because I have a big health pool doesn't mean I should just take hits like a buffoon. I will say my special is not that well special this time around. Okay, come on, stop just eating the hits. Ha! Wow.
As you wish.
At least this prevents me from getting hurt too much. I keep eating that damage. It's so careless. I guess he's hiding.
We're not finished.
Indeed not. And I only have 2 Justifies left, so I'm a bit worried. Deflecting his stuff back at him is actually quite strong. You should remember that. Who's gonna die? It's you. Okay, completed on Heat 8, first try.
You cannot escape. None of us can. You'll pay for...
I did it.
Well. Not bad at all.
Just up ahead.
And so we've escaped once again.
Beautiful.
Always have to take a moment to appreciate it. Alright, time for another reunion.
Zagreus.
It's only me.
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again, here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
That's difficult, isn't it?
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. The Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Oh, this just got even more sad.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Well, that's just painful. This is a notable moment, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
Mother, blast.
Goodbye.
So now she's explicitly told us not to return, which makes the whole situation all the more awkward.
She can't do this to me.
Indeed.
What are those shades muttering about?
Welcome to the House of Hades. Glory and death.
I mean, you seem to be in good spirits. That's good. Oh, we can give an ambrosia now. Let's do it.
Hey, Dusa. Congratulations on completing your assignment with the lounge. Look at this place. It's better than ever. All thanks to your effort and dedication. Here, this is for you. Something special for the occasion.
Whoa, this is ambrosia, Prince. But this is for gods. This isn't for someone like me. But wait, no, here. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Here, take this. I got it. Just for you, so take it, please. Farewell.
Farewell.
A Chthonic companion. Dusa, really? You're the best.
Oh, that's cute. What was that? It looked like a plushie toy. Very nice.
Achilles, I'm concerned that Father's growing angrier with you. He thinks you've taken sides against him in all this. I don't want anything to happen.
He's right, lad. I have taken sides. But as for you not wanting anything to happen, well, I know what you meant. I don't want you to say such things again. Do you understand? You're doing this because something here needs to happen. Hold back your fear.
Fear is for the weak. Not as comfy as it looks.
Alright, let's go encourage our friends.
Just thought I'd say hello.
No one appreciates it.
Sleep is for the living, am I right?
Cause of death, murder. Oh hey, we can give him another one.
Hits the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
Did you miss? Did I succeed? Yes, yes, yes! I succeeded. Completed an escape attempt on 8 heat. Here's the tragic thing, though. We had a chat with Persephone again, and she said she doesn't want us to return. Because it puts us both at risk. Which is very tragic. The question, of course we're not gonna leave it at that. We're way too stubborn for that.
The Underworld Prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful.
Bribe.
As the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare. The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
Alright, we're almost at the top with him. Can't give him ambrosia yet.
Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus. I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity. I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Mm-hmm.
Have you considered doing music making as a recreational pursuit, my friend? You have such slender hands, why, I believe you do quite well at it.
Not really been at the top of my list of late, mate. But who knows? It's something I've been meaning to try at some point, I suppose. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
Of course, my friend.
There it is, right.
I am indebted to you, Zagreus, both for your friendship and embarrassment of generosity.
And I, in turn, am indebted to you, Orpheus, for your calm demeanor and ability to accept life's greatest challenges. You inspire me, and I wish you the best.
Okay, we've reached the peak. For now.
Zagreus? What is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment.
What
shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
Nice. I like our mutual understanding there.
Poor me.
Right. Can't get the gem, can't get the lyre yet. Sadly. I mean, we could trade in 1 blood for a diamond, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay.
Deal.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
There we go. I'll buy the lyre. Why not? Since you suggested it. Sure, it must be worth the while.
Here are the gems. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
A senseless change.
Ah, yes, fish.
Here's what I caught. Always a pleasure.
Can't gift her anything. Can't gift him anything. Can't gift these guys ever. Can't gift him. Can't gift you. Can't gift you either. I'm guessing I'm missing a lot of second parts in the pairs here.
Just what I always wanted.
Alright, let's check which one we
That
completed.
definitely came to pass.
2 blood.
This one's for you, ever bloodthirsty god of war.
And this one is for
Lady Aphrodite, showing me favor.
very special.
A
delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it? Yeah.
Well, this was a disappointment. Haha. Oh, we're just a little short. That's unfortunate. I like how he occasionally says something. Oh boy.
Yuck.
Do above 30 plays on it between each run to get good. Alright. Have I done 30 yet?
Well...
Tap, 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 tap. Alright, I've had enough. Can't get darkness from this guy, sadly. That's why you suggested to get it early, so you can strum the thing every once in a while. Right.
I'm wide awake.
Makes sense. Right, so I just barely can't buy the next upgrade, which is a shame, but I'm very curious to see what this thing will have unlocked. We've done the 8 heat, so it should have unlocked something for us.
Look at this guy over here. What's the matter? You gone soft or something, pal? Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
So, what game shall we start on next? I've been considering a few options.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just... I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
I'll temper my expectations just in case. Let's see here. Oh, come on. I need to do what now?
Gotta sign up for this
Well,
contest.
my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
And we're back.
A new addition to the old collection.
Companion Fidi. You summon. Oh, this is something that I can actually equip. Summon that joins you for 36 repeatedly firing shots that petrify foes and deal 70 damage. Indeed.
There you go, Feedy.
Feedy, okay. well, as Zagreus said, these, we already know that this is not gonna be very interesting to us then. Alright, so... I'm a bit lost as to what I should do next, aside from just escape again. Should I go for 16 heat, guys? Should I...
Down. Not now or ever.
Should I be a fool and try 16 heat? Try to beat Karen. I can do that, but how do I assure that he appear that like in all the successful runs we've had recently, I have not seen the bag of money turn up even once. So that's kind of the problem. Like, I think I would have tried already if I could. Has to be a shop mid-floor, not pre-boss. Fair enough. I'll have to keep an eye out. I guess I could just max upgrade this thing. But maybe I shouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna go for another hangover build, but I'll let you guys pick the weapon. Like, I'm tempted to just keep doing this one on higher heat levels, but I probably shouldn't. I guess I could, though. Right. So in Elysium, when you're not weak, makes sense. I mean, I guess I could do this weapon again on a higher heat.
Not now.
I guess, would you guys be okay? Well, no, you know what? Let's... Which one do we still need the most fated choices for? I guess that's a good question to ask, since we're here anyway.
Scratch one off the fated list.
Let's see. We need something from Zeus. Man, oh man, there is quite a lot left, isn't there? All right, I want to ask you guys if any one of these is worth it. Like, I could just buy cool stuff, I guess. Like, I could, for example, buy the Haha Disco Ball, but I'm guessing the work orders are a good thing to prioritize because they actually do something. Well, giving you a fated authority for each time you grab a key is kind of incredible. Well, I mean, it would be if the fated authority was good at all, but yeah. Dark Thirst is pointless. I guess we'll just go for the Vanquisher. Earning gems is good.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Counted on resources you have not yet earned.
Approved. Think I've outgrown my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time for sleep of late.
You do not need another blasted bed.
Oh.
How about this, contractor? Maybe this knitted effigy of some sort of surface creature will keep Cerberus occupied.
Cerberus has much better things to do than play with toys. Denied.
the featured house servant Achilles. That cop seems to be doing well.
Alright, well.
More decor.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
With its just right softness and death-themed embroidery, the new bedding of Prince Zagreus is the envy of all those who wish to rest in peace.
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man. Not even tired, thanks.
Alright, well. Oh yeah, I was gonna check which weapon I need. Let's see, the bow, shield, twin fists. Oh, basically I just need a lot of stuff for all of them. I mean, I've been enjoying the fists, so maybe I'll go for the fists. Fist poison. The fists are, after all, the not the fated choice, but the whatever you call it. All right.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you.
Let's see, magnetic cutter. Aspect of question marks. Yeah, this is all good.
I'm alive.
All right. Aspect of Talos is amazing. The magnetic cutter. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
The aspect of Talos.
Should I really be spending all of the blood on it? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Reveal your secrets.
I'll keep 6 of the blood to trade for other stuff, but I'll try it. Let's see, magnetic cutter. Oh, okay. Yes, that is very good. Alright, so should I try? Heat gauge greatly exceeded. Should I go for 16? All right, there it is, 16, guys. Are we ready for me to get wrecked for real?
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
Here you go.
Dionysus, mate. You must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but this one's from me.
Why, Zack, how positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this stuff. And I am very moved that you would think of me for it. Be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
To my health.
Well, wow, my voice imploded. Seems Chaos is right here, right now.
Hit me.
So Nyx and Chaos both have max relationship, I think. Or do they? Maybe not.
From the rumblings his depths. It must be quite an interaction between you.
Quite an interaction.
Respond.
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Consider bringing to one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. Yet if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
So Chaos just asked, hey, you know that egg I gave you? It doesn't do anything in the battle, but if you win while holding it, I will find it funny. Thanks, Chaos, thanks.
Yes?
Very.
Was I supposed to respond there? Let's see what happens.
Okay, so, oh, do I actually have a prophecy now of completing it? Okay. There we go. The better we can make the drunken strike, the better. There we go.
More trouble.
Trouble on the double. Ah, yes, one of those. I suppose we should rise to the challenge and try it out.
No.
Yeah, that hurts.
The underworld's power.
Alright.
Let's go make Father mad.
Let's go make Father mad. How many times have I laughed at something he said now? Too often.
Let's see you avoid this.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to figure out what we're up against. Okay, well, we've already failed. Yeah, failed. Bad.
Sloppy of me. An onion instead of whatever I was supposed to get. Ugh.
Well, that was bad. I'm gonna go to Karen because I'm in such a bad state right now. Of course, now I can't buy the hammer. This is altogether just a tragic situation I found myself in.
Charon, mate. As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you again for your invaluable service as a part of my repeated attempts at getting out of here. What would I have done without your wares all these many times?
You still haven't.
Besides, dying a lot faster.
You still haven't maxed out your red onion entry because you have to lose a load of times. I see. Wow.
Well, I meant every word.
Oh, and now we can give him a big gift. Here you go.
Charon, I realize you have a very busy schedule and certainly needn't keep going out of your way for me like this, so here. Just a small token of my appreciation for you. If you ever want to talk, know that I'm here. Thank you, mate.
Bond forged, okay. Ah, that icon. It's cute. Yeah, we've reached the peak with Karen. How nice. Can I have this for free now? I guess not.
A winter's greeting to you, Zagreus.
That's cold.
Maybe I should have bought the heal. Bond force and let me rob you and beat you up, yeah. I will say not having the dodge chance aspect really doesn't allow me to be as sloppy as I usually am.
offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
There we go.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus.
Yeah, there's still a ways to go, but...
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself. Before she vanished utterly. Leaving no trace.
Wait, Persephone, Mother is Demeter's daughter?
Ah, lore. And before you forget, you can summon for the entire run. Well, it's probably gonna happen. I should save it for the bosses, so that's how I'm gonna rationalize it, and then I'm gonna never use it. I am truly shocked that I did not use up a Death Defy just then. I have 3 health left. Yeah, this is definitely... 8 was easily doable by my standards, but this is a bit above my skill level, I believe. Right now, anyway. It's the projectile creatures that are the biggest problem in taking no damage. Alright. Well, we could easily push our way into getting enough darkness now.
No time to lose.
Yeah, I like that. Get over here. You can do with the uppercut now. Those little pots can be a bit hard to see in among all the mess sometimes. As evidenced by the fact that I keep not seeing them.
Excellent.
There we go, yeah. I could make the beams a bit more useful, that would be nice, but... Ha, they thought they could hide the money from me. Now I can smell money from miles away.
Looks clear.
Yeah, reflecting on what we learned about Demeter. I mean, I kind of expected it to be so when she talked about her mother like that. When Persephone talked about her mother, that is. But also Hades himself, like, kind of freaked out when it was mentioned that Demeter became involved. So it's her he fears in particular. Which is understandable because she is a very mean old lady, but... Ah, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Come, fishies.
There we go. You see, it always goes well when I'm holding my breath. And now it's the fish's turn to hold his breath. Ha 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 ha. Granny is proper terrifying, to be fair, indeed. Very. Oh, I took a hit there. I'm losing my oversight a bit. Okay, there we go.
I'm rich.
Well, to be frank, I am absolutely gobsmacked that I didn't use a Death Defy in that one encounter. I had 3 health left. I absolutely didn't deserve getting through that one without losing a Death Defy, to be honest. But it is what it is. It would have been like top class comedy if we could.
I'll take it. Let's see how this goes.
What does that do? Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence. Each deals 40 base damage. Doesn't seem all that impressive, to be honest. Alright, time to die. At this particular boss encounter.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
You! Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here.
The god of trash. Yeah, this is not going so well, is it? I mean, you're attacking me, you know. Are we forgetting this essential fact? Oh, okay, there goes the Death Defy. Rip. Not very clean, I'm afraid.
That's that then.
Ah.
Extra gemstones. The Vanquishers keep.
It would make sense to...
Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hole and going up. Let's see here.
So it has Kayron's face on it, but what does that actually do? Is there a special effect to unlock once this thing reaches top level? I guess there might be. Anyway, I think we want to bring in Athena to potentially get back our thing. Get back one of our Death Defies.
Going up. Clear.
I will say this will probably be the last run for the night, and it could be I get the distinct notion I've reached my peak here. Like using up a Death Defy in Tartarus probably means that this at least this heat with this weapon might be a bit beyond my skill for now. There's nothing wrong with hitting that ceiling. Like I was being daring about jumping to 8 and then 16, right? It's fine to discover a point where we can't go on anymore. It was interesting, really. It is a shame to lose the winning streak, but so it goes sometimes, you know. Alright, who's next? No enemy spawners, please.
Nice.
Ah, finally. I've been wanting to give her some more nectar too. Eurydice, that is.
You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go with Eurydice.
So, how has Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away.
Indeed.
Try this.
Thanks so much.
See you next time.
Flirt 100. Oh. That was just amusing to watch. Ow. That, however, was not. Yeah, we need our special to have a special effect to properly make this build into something nice. Because we have the...
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Athena's power.
Not what I was hoping for, but...
A little quieter than usual. Oh. Thought void stones didn't get this big.
Oh, this is the first time this has happened.
Can't do that. Need you do so.
Well. He's here to help. Best waifu, indeed.
I should keep going. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, now we have a chill on our special. And we have hangover on our main attack. So that's a good combo. Slow him down and damage over time him to death. Yeah, good combo. Come on then. No. Taking too many hits. We could really use a fountain right about now. Anyway, hey, I remembered I could summon Dusa, right? Isn't that good? I hope my ability to remember a basic, obvious thing present in the interface is appreciated. Okay, well, there goes the second Deathify. Oh. Guys, guys. Seeking it. Ah. Quality gameplay. Glad to hear.
Oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion, minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime if you ever make it out.
Yep. Improving the special is really good. No, no kiss of sticks. Tragic.
Cheers, mate.
Never done that one, I think, but... Alright, it's time for Lurny, but we only have the one thing. Basically, this could be the end. Or at the very least, we're gonna use our Death Defies. Oh, okay.
This is not the deadly Hydra chamber I expected.
Indeed. Whoa. No. Okay, well, there goes the first Death Defy. And last one, for that matter.
They shall have.
Oh, whoa. Well, I actually died at the Hydra. Okay, so 16 heat is a bit much, at least for this build.
How could Lurny do this?
Indeed, how?
Back already.
Oh yeah, let's gift another big gift then.
Cerberus, not to get all sentimental on you, but... Oh, who am I kidding? Look, you've been with me my entire life. I know you're here at home partly because of me, aren't you?
The bond between a hound and its master is as hard as adamant. Cerberus, the fearsome monster born of hell and guardian of its gates, answers firstly to the prince's father. But it turns out, the prince may be the next best thing.
A good alternative goal would be to beat all the extreme measures versions of the bosses. That is a good one, yeah, maybe I should do that. It would increase the heat to a new reward level anyway.
You're the best boy in the whole world. Even if heads Beta and Gamma don't much care for pets, do they? I've got more than enough lined up for you, though. Count on it.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
Bond forged.
More pets? More pets.
Cease bothering the dog.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere, you hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
Didn't make it just yet. No, sadly the 16 heat was a bit much. Couldn't get too far with that. So I might need to take it easy for a bit.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
Keep it at 16 heat until you manage to get a run done. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It was a bit much, you know?
You can't hide the truth forever. Hey Orpheus, I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, why that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
Mm-hmm. That's helpful. I think.
What's that you have there, Shade? That looks like contraband to me.
It is, mistress. I'm glad you're here, as maybe you can help me quickly to dispose of it.
Let us immediately do so then, before concerns arise around the presence of this stuff within the house.
Huh.
Here's the catch of the day. Till next time.
Right. I think I might leave it here for tonight. I could do another run, but we're for about 3 hours in, and I'm pretty sleepy. Let's get that big old final upgrade, question mark? Oh, we need to turn that stuff off first. Yes, actual loading, I know.
What's up, boyo? Can't break these bones, pal. What? You just try it.
I'll have to survive the worst the Underworld has to offer before I can open this.
It's an amazing prize, boyo.
Sure it is.
Ready yet or something?
Hey, room. I'm back.
I did like a funny look towards the camera, but there's no camera, so. Game. How many of these do you need? Alright, well, 1500 is the next goal then. Let's see, if it goes from the bottom up, then which ones are the worst to lose? Okay, don't care, don't care, don't care. Care slightly. Yeah, the first 3 are pointless, to be honest. So the first one I will happily surrender. More enemies instead of more attack damage might be good.
Not authorized.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go. What if we put extreme measures up there? Like that. Then it's 15, which is, we want 16. So maybe we turn routine inspection off and turn on. All prices higher, maybe? Or maybe I'll just go for the extra life totals, whatever. Alright. Good setup, but we're gonna pick a different weapon.
Come, Stygius.
Pretty mean knife you got there.
Right. So we could go for I could try that one build. Where we use the rupture stuff, so we bring in Poseidon again. Maybe with the shield.
You are bound to me, and I am your host.
Blitz disc. Well, we'll try all those other. There's so many things left to try.
Now you are awake.
Let's try the shield again. 1 on 8 heat, GG. Sorry, you missed it. How many escapes is that so far? 6? I think, but then I failed on 16, so we're gonna keep trying it on 16. Here we go.
The pact is sealed.
But yeah, thank you.
Say it. Blood and darkness. It's a curse, boy. Say it with me. Blood and darkness. Each available in high abundance here.
Blood and darkness well indeed.
I sense you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
At my sight.
Right, I'll probably stop here. Like, I would like a rest. I'm a bit tired. Today was, to be honest, pretty intense on my energy. So it turns out, carrying heavy bags of mail through the ice and snow is kind of draining. So I'm gonna leave it here. And pick it up again next time. But I want to thank you all for stopping by, and who knows, we're gonna stream again tomorrow. Not sure what it'll be yet, but that's what makes it fun. It's always a surprise. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. We managed to do a few more escapes, but not on Heat 16 yet. But hey, we'll get there. So thanks for your support, and see you all next time. Bye guys. Good night. Yeah, thank you. Good night, everyone.